All right, so we got the best, excellent performer, good matches, good promos, good matches, bad promos, and snooze fest. Right now, I got Alba Fire in good matches, bad promos. Personally, I love Alba Fire, but I just think that they haven't given her time to really cut good promos yet. But I think she's an excellent in-ring performer, but she just isn't well versed in promos quite yet. Asuka, the best. She's injured right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna put her under excellent performer because her promos are a little dicey, but in terms of storytelling and the matches and putting people over, like she does it better than a lot of people. Bailey is the best. Uh, just not because she's just champion. Her in ring is really good. Her promos are really good. She literally put Damage Control over. She put EO over. I mean, and that's just like this past year or two. You know, she's obviously done a hell of a lot more throughout her career in NXT and her matches with Charlotte and Sasha, and just fantastic, man. Always is safe. Gets injured a little bit too much, but I think she's really good. Becky, I'm gonna put an excellent performer. I love Becky. I do. I actually have a. I used to have a Becky Lynch poster actually right in arm's reach. Actually, no, it was the Royal Rumble poster from when I went to Tampa, uh, but it was signed by her. So I thought that it was really cool. I like her a lot. I think when she debuted on SmackDown, I think she was used properly, but I feel like that they should have built her up a little bit better instead of just the way that she became the man. Like, I think that she became the man in a really organic and good way, but at the same time, like, she became the Charlotte. That's like, all right, you know, we need someone credible to put the belt on. Let's put it on Becky. Or it just kind of got tiring, you know, especially putting over talent. Like, I'm a huge Tiffany Stratton lover, like huge. I think that she's my favorite right now, 100%. Well, I have a lot of favorites, but I think Becky. I feel like yeah, for Tiffany, like it wasn't like they had a really good match at No Mercy. Probably one of my favorite ladder matches ever. Honestly, that was Becky and Tiffany Stratton at No Mercy last year. Um, but I just feel like she doesn't need to win as often as she does. Like, yeah, she lost to Rhea. She won at Chamber because Rhea got hurt. So like she is there like Dolph Ziggler in the sense of, all right, we need to put the title on someone to make it matter. Here, let's put it on Becky. I'm not saying that in the sense that it's a bad thing because I think Becky can bring the title and the company to a good spot, but it doesn't need to be all the time because we have so much talent across the entire board. It's not 2016 anymore. You know, there's not just the 3 or 4 guys that can kill it, and then you know it's just the champion loop. All right, next we have BFAB. BFAB, I'm gonna put under. Actually, let's put this under good matches, good promos, not both. How about that? That makes a little more sense. Because I think BFAB, I really haven't seen her in ring at all. But I think that she really adds a good element to what they have going on with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I mean, I think she's a good manager. Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair. I She's grown on me a lot since she came up. I didn't really like her a lot in NXT, um, but I think that she's really athletic. She's really entertaining in the ring. She's gotten really good. She's gotten a hell of a lot better. And I just think that she sells really well. She is very smart in the ring with what she does. I feel like she's brought some people up, um, and I feel like that she's just a really good talent that they're going to lean on for the next 10, 15 years. So she's awesome. Blair Davenport, I'm going to put good matches, good promos. Blair Davenport is one of my other favorites right now as well. In the indies, in NXT, she was awesome. In NXT, when she did the stuff with Sol Ruka at the end there, when they had their beach street fight, that was really fun. And she's just British strong style, man. Her finisher, the knee right to the face, she tells a good story, and she will brutalize you in that ring. And her program that she has now with Naomi, I just think that she's gonna just be a disturbance on SmackDown, just be a menace, which I'm excited for. Candice LeRae. I'm only putting under Snooze Fest. Now, Candice, I met her in person. I like her a lot. She's awesome. She's an awesome person. I'm waiting to see her do something that is meant for her. Like, I think the heel stuff with Indy was really good. That was awesome. I wish that they kind of capitalized on that and they gave Candice an opportunity. That would have been nice. But she botches a little too much. Her promos aren't really the best, and I feel like the thing with Indy, I think that was really good. I think they found something that the fans kind of picked up on, and they kind of dropped it. So it's not her fault, but I just think right now she's a snooze fest. Who are you? You are Chelsea Green. You are excellent. You are excellent. Just in ring, I think she's good in her own way, just in the sense of her awareness and her creativity of just hell. The Royal Rumble was a great example. She just got destroyed the entire time by Piper Niven, unintentionally, of course, and the other girls. I think there was a battle royal the other month, and she got eliminated, and then she jumped back up. And she's very creative. Had the Samantha Irvin doing the Chelsea Green announcement for her entrance. The fans are behind her. I think Piper Niven makes her awesome too. I think it was an awkward duo at first, but now I love the both of them. They're fantastic. So Chelsea is up there. I hope that that she gets her push is continued soon. Dakota Kai, excellent performer. No one can tell me anything less than Dakota Kai. Everyone was kind of like, oh, she was on Twitch saying that she needs an opportunity, blah blah. She's saying it on Raw too. Yeah, 100%. Dakota Kai deserves more than she deserves opportunities. 100%. She should have beat Zoe Stark on Raw. I love Zoe too, but Dakota Kai deserves a women's championship run and a long one. Her moveset, by the way, she uses two of my favorite moves ever in the chiropractor and the scorpion kick. The chiropractor I actually want to add to my arsenal because I think it's fucking amazing. And I just think that she can tell a really good promo. She could be sly. She could be manipulative, and then she could turn face or turn heel. She could be face. She's turned so many times, and each of her turns has meant so much. And it's just Dakota Kai has everything in that toolbox. They just need to put her to work. Elektra Lopez. I think that's Elektra Lopez. Is that Lola Vice or is that Elektra Lopez? If you're Elektra Lopez, which I'm pretty sure you are, I'm going to put you in Snooze Fest. But are you Elektra? I can't tell. Or are you Lola Vice? If you're Lola Vice, you're excellent. But if you're Elektra, you're Snooze Fest. Just because ever since joining Legado del Fantasma, she hasn't done anything. She's had one match with Zelina on SmackDown. after Survivor Series, and that was it. Or before Survivor Series, something like that. And that is it. So, Cheeks. Indy Hartwell. Good matches, good promos, not both. I'm gonna say that she has good matches. Her promos, I just think that they haven't given her enough time. And I feel like they just haven't really given her enough wins to get that confidence boost. Like I feel like Candice in the indie storyline should have gotten somewhere more so that they could have gotten the tag team titles. Granted, Isla and Alba, I love them being tag team champions. It's awesome. So yeah, Indy is in. I'm just gonna say good matches. Io, excellent performer. She, in Japan, just everything that she's done there has been incredible. Obviously being a part of Damage Control, coming back, huge in NXT, winning Money in the Bank, cashing in at SummerSlam, just holding the belt till Mania, just everything with Damage Control. And I know that she's obviously Japanese and English isn't her first language, but she doesn't need to cut a really good promo. Like her vignettes are really good. Just the work that she's done in Damage Control and being, as Corey Graves calls her, the Pearl. I just think that she's phenomenal, and she chops it up anytime that she needs to, and she's just a badass wrestler. So she's excellent. All right, Alba Fire, or Isla Dawn. I met her too. She's awesome. If I remember, I'll put a picture up. So good matches, good promos, not both. Just the Alba Fire's situation. I thought I heard something. Just because they've been a tag team. I mean, they really haven't. I hope that, with their tag team title run, I could put them in good matches, good promos, because I do think that they're really good. Jade Cargill. Let's wait on you. So let's just do Katana Chance in Caden Carter. Good matches, good promos, not both. I think they have good matches. I think their keg stand finisher is really good, and I'm only pulling or grouping them together is because Alba Fire and Isla Dawn literally just have been together the entire time that they've been there. So why not group them together? I think their tag team chemistry is really good. I think when they need to get down and dirty, they will. Their little tag team title run was kind of fun, but they really don't do anything in terms of their gimmick. I just wish that they meant, or not. I don't know how to say it. I just wish that they meant more business, if that makes sense, and I just wish that they were more of a credible threat. But I think that they're good in ring. Just their promos are kind of annoying. All right, let's just bite the bullet. Jade Cargill. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm just saying, good matches, good promos. I'm not saying she's excellent yet, just because I know everyone loves her. I do too. Her finisher with Bianca is awesome. I think that she is probably at the top of this list. By the way, these are not in order, and these are just my opinion, of course. So don't hate me in the comments or in chat. By the way, if you're in chat. But yeah, Jade. I think she's there, and with Bianca, when at some point when Bianca and Jade do have their feud, I think that's when I'll put her into excellent performer, when her and Bianca really show out and really have a 5-star match. Which I think, or not have a 5-star match, but like just like go and get after it, which I know that they can. Kairi Sane. I'm gonna say good matches, good promos. I think if she needs to pull, and promo is under like the vignettes, and I think that she can tell a good story, which I think is very important. And I think that her matches are really good. I mean, she isn't given enough time, and she isn't given enough love. She's hugely underrated. So I think Kairi Sane's awesome. And that insane elbow, huge. Izzy, yeah, no, you're not Izzy Dame. You're Kiana James. You're a snooze fest. I don't like that you're that young and you. I mean, I don't like that you're trying to be Adam Pearce's lackey. I just don't think that makes any sense. I think that you need to get after it, and actually capitalize after beating Natalia, because I think that's huge. If they just give you a win like that, come on. But at the moment, you're a snooze fest. But as you can see, the roster's stacked, so they have a lot of options and a lot of talented superstars. 100%. Liv Morgan, I'm putting under excellent performer. Um, I think that she's done a really good job. I think with how the company's treated her, I think that they've treated her very well. She won Money in the Bank. No one's kicked out of her finisher, which I think is really important. Um, they gave her a lot of like runner-up spots. But now with this whole Dominic thing and her being champion, her match with Rhea is going to be crazy. Like, I think they're letting her shine. I think she's doing a really good job with the in-ring stuff, keeping the championship relevant, and having a side storyline with the Judgment Day and Dominic to ultimately help Finn Balor turn on Damian Priest. I think that is huge. Liv is doing a great job. Lyra Valkyria, just don't even. Lyra Valkyria is. All right, I'm just gonna say it now. My favorites right now are Tiffany Stratton, Rhea, obviously, Dakota Kai, Blair Davenport, and Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria is amazing. Her Fisherman Buster is the best Fisherman Buster I've ever seen anyone do in my entire life. Her style is good in ring. Her promos, she's very confident in her promos. I am happy that she got to the finals and had just a throwdown with Nia Jax at Queen and King of the Ring. I think she's excellent, and I think that they're gonna give her the title, and they're gonna give her the workload going forward in the near future, because I think that she can carry the company in the future, because she's just that talented. Which I know I'm saying this for a lot of people, but I just think that she's just excellent, and they're treating her call up right, which I am very happy about. Maxine Dupree. I'm just gonna put good matches, good promos, not both. I'm gonna say Time to Stand. Not right now, I'm streaming. I'm gonna say Maxine's doing a good job for how new she is. She's taking her job very seriously. She's trying to get better. Now, she has been getting better. I just wish that they kind of gave her a little bit more in-ring time, even though right now with Chad Gable's storyline doesn't really make too much sense. And I think she is actually injured. But I do think that she's going to be a good piece moving forward, 100%. Change your fucking name, and then we'll have a talk. I'm gonna put her under good matches and good promos. She's underrated, 100%. I wasn't a fan of her, but because she's like, oh, I just joined the OC. Me and the Bullet Club, we go way back, and you can't just be like, all right, I'm just gonna join the OC. No. But she is growing on me. She's really talented. I think on NXT, which I still need to watch, on Wednesday or Tuesday, she had a street fight with Jada Parker, and I guess it was really good. So, which Jada Parker's not on this list, which that's fine. But I think, you know, even though she hasn't won a women's championship yet, I think whatever they have her do and whatever she does, she kills it 100% of the time. So, Mia Yim, Mi Chin, you are good. Naomi. Now, I will actually add the footage right now. At the Rumble, Naomi was actually number 2, and I was really excited for her. I was like, no way, Naomi, that's so awesome. Sorry, I'm like talking a lot. I didn't really plan on streaming this long. Damn. Naomi, I think good matches, good promos, man. She's not excellent performer just in terms of like the fan support and her glow gimmick. If her glow gimmick was a little bit more different, then I'd put her in excellent. But I think she can talk on the mic. She can have brutal matches. She could be a tag team. She could go for the title. You could have her support the face. She's just awesome. And when she has a heel turn eventually, I think she's gonna be a menace. So Trinity Fatu, Naomi, you're awesome. And I'm happy I got to see you in Tampa. All right. So, before I do Natalya, I have nothing but respect for her, but I hate Bret Hart. I cannot stand... I love Owen Hart. Owen Hart is one of my favorite of all time. I cannot stand Bret Hart. Natalya is so annoying to me. Me and Robert have an ongoing joke. Me and my brother have an ongoing joke. And when I do my notes for Thin Mat Media, which I should probably start doing again. Every time I do it, the rule is anytime that Natalya is cutting a promo, we mute the TV. No matter what's going on, we mute the TV if Natalya is cutting a promo. So I don't know how her promo skills have been the past 5 years. I really haven't watched one, except if they show it to me on TV and I'm not near a remote. Her in-ring skills, she is good. She has put over talent in the past. She's still kind of doing it now. She calls herself the Boat, which I think is fucking hilarious. And if she goes to AEW, that would be huge for AEW. I think she's a very respectable veteran talent, and I respect you. So, you're in good matches, good promos, even though I don't know what your promos are like. My coffee's almost done? Holy cow. It's alright. Okay, where was I? This is a lot of fun. By the way, I know I'm talking kind of fast. I know I'm kind of rambling, but I love wrestling so much. And it's funny because this is who just I think is doing good right now. Like, if it were me and it were like my favorites, Bailey's up there. Dakota Kai's in the top. Blair Davenport's up top. Lyra's up top, as I said. Tiffany Stratton's up top. Natalia's at the bottom. Alright. So, Nia Jax. If it was her first run, I would say snooze fest because she's unsafe. But I feel like ever since she's gotten rehired, she has been a lot better. Her work that she's been doing has been less cringe. It's been more safe. She's been putting other talent over. I think she's really benefiting the company instead of herself this time around, and it's showing. And I think she's doing a really good job. I'm gonna put her under excellent. I know that's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna put her under excellent. I think she's doing a really good job. Piper Niven, good matches, good promos. You helped put Chelsea Green over when she needed a tag team partner, and you filled that role very well. And what you are doing with Chelsea Green is fantastic. Your match with Bayley was really good. I mean, you deserve more opportunities like that because I think you're a force to be reckoned with. I think you're awesome. Rhea Bloody Ripley, you are the best. You are the best. I don't think I really need to talk about this one. In NXT, she was great. I know that I was kind of upset when she lost to Charlotte at Mania the year before, just because I was like, oh, I thought she was ready. She's the next new hot thing, blah blah. But when she beat Charlotte, oh man, when she beat Charlotte at WrestleMania 39, I'm like, yeah, this is it. She's a star. She figured it out. The Judgment Day might not be long for this world, but that Judgment Day reunion when they all come back is gonna be crazy. It's gonna hit like crack. But her in-ring, she just gets it. She's a menace. She knows what the fans want, and she's a badass. I can't wait for her to come back and tear Liv apart. Scarlett, all right. I love you. I do. I love you. I met you as well. Actually, it's funny. I'll put pictures up of who I met, because I definitely met Scarlett, Io, Lyra at the same time. I met Candice LeRae, Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler. So I'll try to put pictures in as we go. Speaking of Shayna Baszler, you're excellent. I think that who did I compare to Dolph Ziggler? I think I did Becky Lynch. I think Shayna Baszler can compare to Becky Lynch, not star power wise, but just how good she is in the ring. She's a submission specialist. She's an MMA specialist. She's just a badass in the ring or in the octagon or wherever you really need her. You put a championship on her if it's the world title or if it's the tag titles. Her promos are kind of rough, but if you put her in a storyline and you just make her that badass force to be reckoned with, I think that she pulls it off very well. And she's been doing it for a long time too. So if there's any injuries that happen or if they need a backup, she's a good backup. And anything that they ask her to do, she does it very well. Tegan Nox, good matches, good I'm gonna put good matches, good promos, not both. I think you have good matches and good promos, but not at the same time. I feel like you botch a lot too, or she doesn't connect with her hits, or it doesn't just make any sense. So I just think that Tegan Nox, it just needs a little bit more practice, but a lot of that has to do with time and opportunities as well. So I think that she's good. I just think she needs time. Tiffany Stratton, best. All right, Zelina Vega. Kidding. Tiffany Stratton. If I was being unbiased, because I'm trying to be, I think she's excellent. I know that she just recently got called up. She's only been on the roster for how many months, but She is so creative in how she does things. I think the moonsault that she does is the best moonsault I've ever seen in my life. The roll around Alabama slam, that's amazing as well. Just she's brutal. As I said, her No Mercy ladder match with Becky Lynch was one of my favorites I've ever seen. Uh, if you haven't seen that match, go see it, and then you will gain a love and respect for Tiffany Stratton. And it's just every Friday, like today's Friday. Guess what Friday is? It's Tiffy time. It's not SmackDown. It's Tiffy time. So, Tiffany Stratton is my favorite and my horse I'm picking going forward. She is awesome, but she has the mic skills. She has the in-ring ability. She just has it. I need to blow my nose because my allergies are coming back. All right, next, Zelina Vega. Good matches, good promos. I think she. I really don't know. Like, I think she cuts good promos. I like that she's with the LWO. I just think that she isn't in a storyline to really push her to get the world title. But again, I think she's very athletic. I think she's. You put her in any specialty match type, she does a really good job, and really helps put over other girls too. So good matches, good promos. Zoe Stark, I met you, and actually, if you guys have seen on some of the videos when I wear my white hat, she actually signed my hat. If it was down here, I'd show you. Zoe Stark, I'm gonna put under good matches, good promos, not both, just because we just haven't seen much from her. I love what she's doing with her tag team stuff with Shayna and Sonya Deville. I really want that to actually mean something, but I don't think it is. And Zoe hasn't really got a singles push since Survivor Series, which I saw that match. I was there live in Chicago. Actually, hold on. I got this little magnet saying that I was at War Games. Which, by the way, it's kind of crazy because we sat like behind the announcers on the left, but there was two rings. So you had a ring here and a ring here. So they alternated rings. So sometimes a ring would be here, yet we'd be sitting back here and not be able to see it well. But it really wasn't as bad as you would think. But there it is. There's my women's tier list for WWE in 2024. I this is my first tier list, and I know that the criteria doesn't really mean anything. This is all opinionated, blah blah blah. But I don't know, just something fun that we could do for the stream. But yeah. Now, if this was my favorite, I'm just gonna do it real quick. Reset. All right. If this was by favorites, all right. Alba A, Asuka A, Bailey A, Becky A, BFAB is C, Bianca A. Like, if I was doing a rough draft, like, that's what it would look like, right? Does it look the same? Anywho. All right, let's do some Pokedoku.